Hello again. Here's a nice 10-minute release to restore video. So focusing on stretching and releases those areas of tension through our back and hips and pelvis before we then go and strengthen. We don't want to strengthen into a tightened position. That can lead to issues and pain. Let's get some movement, mobility and flexibility into those joints and muscles before we start to strengthen them. So starting on hands and knees. Just coming into some cat-cows. Let's lubricate the spinal cord. Using the breath, really important to facilitate the breath to help loosen and release. And then back to the middle. Okay, let's get some hip mobility, some nice big circles. 5 on one side. And then change direction. And repeat the other side. And change direction. And into our thread the needle, taking that back hand through the gap, relaxing into your upper body, hips nice and high. Always a nice breath once you're there. And again, repeat the other side. And back again. So we're going to come round onto our side. Lie yourself down, knees together, hands out in front of you, arm opener. So again, working into that spinal rotation. Follow that top hand round all the way around. Trying to keep your knees down. Shift your upper back so that your shoulder blades both land on the floor. Rest your elbows, your wrists. Take a nice deep breath. If that is comfortable, take that top leg over the top. Feel that nice pull up into the hip and that side stretch. Gently take the knees back together, hands together. Prop up onto your elbow so that we're getting a nice long leg, arm over the top for a nice side bend, really lifting up through the hips. And you'll feel that pulling down into your ribs. Really think about opening up the spaces between your ribs. Take a big breath. And relax down again. Over onto our tummies. Again, propping up onto our elbows. Try and keep feet and glutes relaxed. Arch up, squeeze those shoulder blades together, open up the chest. And then if that's comfortable, start to press the palms as the elbows come up, and you'll feel that more into your lower back. A nice stretch through those abdominals, especially if you've got any scars. But go gentle. And again, always breathing through the movement. We'll repeat onto the other side. I'll swivel this way. So knees together, coming down flat, palms together. Open up that top hand, follow it round, and then shift those shoulder blades round. And if you're happy, bringing that top knee over the top. Now we're not symmetrical beings, we've got dominant sides, the way we're carrying our kids. So one side is always going to feel slightly tighter. Just hold it here for that extra 5 seconds or a nice big breath. And relaxing again. Shift round onto your back. Glue the knees and the ankles together, similar to the video that I did on lower back pain. Let's get some movement into the lower back and pelvis. Knees rocking gently from side to side. Again, going within your comfortable range. We're not straining, we're not pushing. Just gently encouraging that blood flow to the area, especially if we've been sat at a desk or on the sofa feeding all day. Let's just gently get some movement. Good. Back to the middle. Pushing the palms down and peeling up into your bridge. Let's get some spinal mobility and some pelvic tilts. Inhale here as you arch. Start to exhale as you squeeze and lift up. Squeezing shoulder blades, open up collarbones. And one more here. And release. Let's take one knee up, give it a nice hug. Lengthen out the opposite leg and then draw it across your body. And you should feel that pulling into your glutes quite nicely. Into hamstrings, behind the knee, go gentle as you stretch up and bring your toes up towards you. And repeat on the other side. Hug the thigh. Lengthen the opposite leg so you feel that a little bit into your hip flexor. Pull it across the body. Get a nice stretch through there. And then gently into your hamstrings. Take it easy, bringing both knees up together. Grab them behind the knees. Point the toes up towards you and then away. Towards you, away. You feel that pull through the shins, through the calves. And then give your knees both a hug, squashing your back in a little roll. Feet back on the floor. Let one knee just drop out, keeping the other one nice and steady. How does that feel? Is it pulling into your inner thigh or round into your hip? And do you feel like you're twisting quite a lot? Compare it to the other side. And if one side is super tight, then that's the one that you're going to work on. Just repeating that exercise before every video or class or workout that you're about to do. And then try them together. Soles of the feet together, letting the knees just fall. And again, taking a nice big breath here because you will feel like you want to grip or protect any pubic pain, any tears that you've had, any C-section scars. So be gentle with it, but again, trying to hold it. Take a nice big breath. And if you can, let's lengthen the arms overhead as well. And then just do a nice big body scan, relaxing your toes, your ankles, your knees, your hips, pelvis, lower back, tummy, upper back, chest, shoulders, shoulder blades, elbows, fingers, and your jaw. And you can stay here for a couple of minutes, but that's at least you warmed up a little bit, stretching through those main areas. And now you're free to start your workout.